Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-April 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and get into it here. Column number 1, we're going to take a look at what is coming for the remainder of April, so any big messages there. Column number 2, we're going to take a look at anything related to money. Column number 3, we're going to take a look at anything related to love. And in our fourth and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides, almost like advice or guidance for the rest of the month. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing stone for you. But again, let's get into it, starting in column number 1 here, Aquarius. You have the summary affirmation card of rediscovery. I like this. I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to revisit, reconnect, rediscover someone, something. It's something we're passionate about. It could be something from our childhood. You see this young face on the card here, but nice rediscovery. So finding something again that we once loved. But let's take a look, see what messages we've got coming. That card wasn't for you, but it jumped out, so it is for you. But let's see what messages I can give you here. First, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of circle of support. This is such a random example, but something I'm hearing of is like maybe you once played on like a dodgeball or a volleyball league, and now these people that you used to play with are coming and reaching out to you. So something like that, you could be getting reconnected that way. This is also a card of celebration, success. So I feel like maybe you're finishing or wrapping something up, and that's giving you the opportunity to rediscover as well there, Aquarius. The next card we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant's very traditional, very conventional. I feel like you're going to make this part of your schedule, make this part of your routine, which I love to see. This is also a card of expectation, so I feel like when we rediscover this thing, it's better than we remember it to be. It's better than we expect it to be, so that's really awesome to see. At the bottom, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is typically a love card. It's partnership, it's strength, it's deep love, it's proposal, there's marriage. Again, I do feel like this could be relationship-driven, friendship-driven, coworker-driven. It does seem like it is connected to another person in some way, shape, or form. If you're hoping to enter into a relationship, this could be a good card for you. Perhaps this is a new old relationship, so a reunion here. There also could be a decision though. Anytime we have 2 of something on a card, it can be a decision card. Let's take a look at our clarifiers, see what other messages I can give you. First up, we have the Five of Swords. This is interesting. I feel like this thing that we're rediscovering, the way it ended was kind of rocky. It could have been abrupt. It could have ended in conflict. I just feel like it kind of had a sharp, jagged ending. Again, it doesn't really matter now. I feel like it's something we're really going to enjoy. It's something we want back. It's something we're going to build into our routine. But I'm just feeling like previously it ended kind of sharply. The next card that we have is the Page of Cups. This is a love card as well, so definitely some potential for some new love here. Again, very relationship driven. This is like a hard work, studious card though, but more than anything, it's like I feel like you're making the time for this thing now, which I like to see. Again, it's priority. It's something we want to be involved in. At the bottom, we have the Three of Swords. This is kind of like healing, again, especially for those of you that this is a person that we're reconnecting with and getting reunited with. But it also could be like, again, a friend group that we used to do this certain activity with and it ended kind of jagged. So it's like we're healing. But there's a nice sense of healing that also is coming along with this rediscovery. So I really like that feeling. Again, this is something you really are interested in, something you'll really enjoy. Moving on, let's talk about anything related to money. So a quick money message for you. I spend my money wisely. That's always a good one. Let's take a look though and see what messages I can give you here First up, we have the Devil card. The Devil card is a card of overdoing. This could be greed, envy, materialism, obsession, really anything that we're overdoing here, Aquarius. So just be aware of that. It's interesting with that summary affirmation card of like spending your money wisely. I think that's really important this month. Make sure we have a budget. Don't do impulse buys. I hate to say it this way, but it's like, that's why I'm hearing it. Like, don't buy the stupid things we don't need. I just think we need to be careful. I think you maybe have your heart set on buying something too, and I don't know that it's the right thing to buy. I know some of you are going to come for me in the comments because it's not what you want to hear. But I just feel like we need to think twice about this thing that we're trying to buy. Again, I think there's something you want, but I don't know that it's the right thing. I don't know that it's the wise way to spend the money. The next card that we have is the Justice card. The Justice card is always favorable for you, so I like to see this. This is cause and effect though, so it's like what we're putting out is what we get back. This is also like legal matters, contracts, things of the court. I feel like this is going to be a favorable outcome for you. But it's like, again, we can't be greedy. We can't ask for too much. So there's kind of this fine balance, this fine negotiation happening here. In the long run, I see this being favorable for you. But again, it's like what you put in is what you get back. At the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles. It's interesting. This holds really true to what I just said about what you put in is what you get back. This is a card of skill, quality, craftsmanship. This is about doing your best work, putting your best foot forward. So you want to make sure you're putting your best out there. Let's take a look at our clarifiers. All right, again, some of you are not going to be happy with me, but I'm going to tell you again, I do feel like there's something that we really want to buy here, Aquarius. I just don't know that it's it. Something about this isn't right. This is saying be more conservative, maybe don't purchase, hold on to the money. To just be really, really thoughtful about that. Moving on to our next clarifier, we have the Knight of Wands. This is a card, this is like persistence. I do feel like we're going to keep looking. Again, I don't think this purchase was quite right. We're going to keep negotiating. Maybe it's like that situation, it was too good to be true. But this will be favorable outcome for you. I think if you keep looking, keep pushing forward, you'll find better what you're looking for. This is also like a boundaries card. So maybe there was like something that was like on your no list, or like it was a boundary that's being crossed, something of that sort. At the bottom here, we have the Strength card. The Strength card is a card of doing for us. It's very much so an us card. It's a self card, self-love, self-respect, taking care of you, doing things for you. I feel like we're doing this thing for us. This is something that we want. This is the courage to go forward with it. But again, whatever this is that we're working on, although it's super beneficial to you, it's really what you want. Make sure you put your best foot forward. Don't let your other priorities or other obligations take away from like putting your best quality work into this. All right, moving on to our next column now. Let's talk about anything related to love. A quick love message for you. Close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. In this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here, Aquarius. First, we have the Six of Cups. This is a card of reunions. Again, I do feel like there's a possibility for some of you to be getting reconnected here. Yeah, so I feel like that's a strong message. This is also like reflecting. We're like looking back. It's kind of nostalgic. We're checking where we've been, what things have happened. I don't know. It's like we're looking at the past so we can move forward. The next card we have is the Tower card. The Tower card can be a card of unwanted change. I feel like things are coming by surprise, so this reunion could come by surprise. Again, for some of you, I feel like this relationship ended really sharp, really jagged, really abruptly, and that wasn't what we wanted at the time. So I feel like that could be a reflection of that kind of past ending. I do feel like there's new beginnings here, though. At the bottom here, we have the Ace of Wands. Anytime I have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. This is like new inspiration. This is new urge to make this right, to make this work. Definitely new possibilities, new opportunities here for you, Aquarius. Whew. All right. In case you needed a couple more new cards, that about sums it up. Going to the top here, we have the Ace of Cups. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. In the case of Ace of Cups, this is new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. No doubt that there's some new love here, but again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is new old love. This is reconnecting. This is a reunion. We have another Ace of Swords, another Ace card here. We have the Ace of Swords. This is new clarity. This is new light. This is new focus. Yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. And at the bottom, we have the Nine of Swords. So, the Nine of Swords, I feel like we're a little anxious, we're a little worried about this. I feel like there could be potential for new conflicts. What I'm hearing, Aquarius, is you take this what direction you want it to be. Maybe this reunion happens for some of you. For some of you, it's a hard no. But it's like you can take this the direction you want it to be. I feel like this could be a new opportunity for some, or this could be a heck no for some of you, right? You have the opportunity, you have the decision of how you handle this reconnection. All right, now taking a look at our fourth and final column, we have a message from our future self or spirit guides, almost like advice for the month of April. We have the Brilliance card. I love the Brilliance card. It's such a good reminder of how brilliant you are, and it really indicates a really nice, brilliant next few weeks for you. So, ending on a strong high note here, let's see what messages you've got coming through here. Okay, first up we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is desires. These are the things that we want long term. So, there's a desire that we want. The next card that we have is the Death card. I always like to point out for those that don't know, the Death card is not a death card. It does not mean death, but it does indicate changing. It's moving on. It's transformation. So I feel like there's this thing that we really want, and this is you taking the action. This is you transforming. This is you moving towards it. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands. You see this horse and rider like raring to go. So again, this is you taking action. And in short, this is a really brilliant time to get started on this. So here's the thing that we want, and here's us taking action to go and get it, Aquarius. And the universe is supporting you. It's saying this is a really good time to do this. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a card of patience, so it's like almost like I feel like we've waited for the right time, and now this is the brilliant time to do it. This could be leading towards new money, so this could potentially have a desire for more money. Like that could be a motivator behind this desire after this thing that we want. The next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. This is putting in the hard work. It's nose to the grindstone. It's working smarter, not harder, but it's really putting in the work, really enjoying the process. It's easy to enjoy this process because it's something that you really want. At the bottom, we have the Two of Cups. We talked about this card earlier. This is like a relationships card, so there could be somebody that's helping you drive this, somebody that's helping move this along. But I also feel like this is like the decision here to pursue, to go after it. All right, that is our reading. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck here, Aquarius. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, please pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the Nine of Spades, number 41 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2, we have the Five of Spades, number 6 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 3, we have the Eight of Spades, number 32 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, no, no there for you. If you watched your video earlier this month, we did pull a card from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of April. You're Aquarius, you have Aquamarine. In my phone, I had this Aqua, which I like. So Aquamarine is it this month for you. Ease, clairvoyance, helps you give you drive. Excuse me, gives you the depth you need. Really good for this journey we're on here. And taking a look at our last card, we're pulling a card from our Healing Notes deck. We can all always use more healing. Your note says, today I'm going to let my burdens go. I'm going to face the day and have faith everything will get better. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. All of those things help me greatly as I'm trying to grow my channel. When you're subscribed, you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Aquarius, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your April.